Hey guys, what's up? So today I thought it would be very interesting for just a regular guy, man, just a regular YouTuber to cut into an old pair of Gravity Defyer shoes to see firsthand what this incredible Versashock technology actually is and what it actually looks like from someone, just a regular guy on YouTube. You won't have to look at the brochures and the little manuals they have. I'm fixing to show you guys exactly, and for myself for the first time, what makes these shoes so incredibly comfortable right here in the heel section. If you have a heavy walk, if most of your walking isn't on, spread evenly across your foot, but if you're like me and you have a very heavy heel walk, this shoe right here, in my opinion, is unsurpassable in quality and comfort in reducing shock and pain in your lower back, in your ankles, and your knees, even up to your hips, okay? I mean, all around the whole area. Low back, hips, knees, feet. This is an incredible shoe. But today, guys, this is an old pair. I just got my new ones in. I walk hundreds of miles in a pair of these shoes before I replace them, which normally doesn't take too long, okay? But anyway, let's get into this. And hang tight a second. We're going to physically open up this entire heel section and dissect from a regular guy's point of view what the Gravity Defyers are all about. Let's get it. Okay guys, so here is the shoe cut in half, and as you can see, sorry, I was having a hard time trying to hold the camera and cut at the same time, and I didn't have the right setup, but anyway, to keep the camera steady while I was working. But anyway, here is the shoe cut in half, and as you'll see, the Gravity Defyer has a very thick, it's minimum, I don't have a tape measure with me, but it's minimum 1 inch, maybe 1.25 inches thick of your outsole, solid rubber outsole, and even that has a little flex to it. So before we even get into the heel part, the incredible Versashock technology, right in here, you can even see shock absorption stamped in the side of the shoe. Next, we're getting ready to dive into this right heel, right here, and see what the secret is, what it actually looks like under the heel section. I'll be right back with you guys for that. Hang tight. Whew, finally. Okay guys, we are back. Now, check this out. I already cut the outer heel out, right? Right there is your outer heel that goes over the patented Versashock technology. Now let me show you what the Versashock technology is. It's going to blow your mind. Now first of all, let me say, remember guys, the outsole right here is probably, it's minimum 1 inch. I don't have a tape measure with me. Between 1 inch and 1.25 inches thick of this flexible but firm rubber outsole. So that's going to relieve a lot of your foot pain already, right? And then you have an additional little raised lip right here. You see this? I would say raised maybe a 1/4 to at most maybe a 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch, somewhere around there, right? That gives you even additional support for your heel walk and your lower back. Now, when you actually physically remove the rubber heel itself, ta-da, right here, guys, this is your patented Versashock technology. And what is it? Let's grab it. Check this out. It's got holes in it. Okay, look at that. Got holes in it. All it is, and it's roughly, I don't know, an inch, inch and a quarter, somewhere around there. It's not too far off. Let's see if we can get this. Probably not. Y'all bear with me, guys. You hold it up right next to the, it's almost the exact same thickness as your outsole, right? But instead, in addition to that, it kind of, they've got this perfectly notched out hole in the heel. And here's your Versashock technology, guys, right here. It's like, it's almost like a large bead. I'm not sure how they sealed it or glued it. Large bead melted and glued. See how it compresses? Almost like styrofoam. Almost like some form of synthetic styrofoam glued and pressed together. But you can even see the sponginess, right? Look at that. Every time you step, and this is just with my hands, my fingers, right? Look at that. The compression. That right there is what's relieving your back pain and taking all of that weight off of your hips, your knees, your low back muscles, preventing them from getting sore so fast, your ankles. Look at that. And then right there, your Versashock technology just slides right into the heel. Watch this. We're going to reverse build it. There's your heel, okay? Then it's sealed. There's your inner heel with the Versashock styrofoam technology. Then you have the outer heel that just goes right on top of it. It's all seamed together. And then there's your cutaway view of the shoe. And it all comes back together. And then on top of all of that, you have an insert with even more spring and cushion, right? Look at that. More spring and cushion that goes into the shoe itself. So when you're walking in a pair of Gravity Defyer shoes, guys, and I've been wearing these for years, so I'm a man that speaks from experience, a tried and true, real down-to-earth human being that you guys are watching on YouTube, okay? The company's not paying me for any of this. Man, the only thing that sponsors these videos is me getting up and going to work myself, okay? I'm like most of y'all, get up, go to work, full-time job, and I stay busy. But I wanted to take the time to show you guys because I was curious as to what makes these shoes so comfortable. And I know I can read the brochures and the manuals and look at all their exploded diagram drawings, but to me, there's nothing like opening it up, right, and putting your hands on and seeing it for yourself. And I wanted to share this experience with you guys all over the world. So, incredible. So you have one, there's your insert, one form of shock protection right there on your body. Then you have, you take the shoe, you've got another inch to inch and a quarter right here, flexible. Look at that. See the flex right there? The little spongy but firm flexibility in the outer sole. And then to top all that off, man, you flip this thing over and you put your Versashock additional heel right there, heel shock absorption, and then you seal it with an outer heel that protrudes out between a quarter, 3/8 to a half an inch off the original sole, and you can see the extreme protection that your back, your low back, your hips, your knees, your feet, your ankles, everything is going to have in these pair of shoes, man. Now, let me show you. I'll pull one out. I just said it. I just got it on. I just bought my brand new pair, and there it is. And that's what they look like when they're not all, you know, completely torn all apart and investigated for research purposes, right? They look just like that. I like the all black. They're very clean. Okay, very clean. Good looking shoe, extremely comfortable. They have like the ventilated mesh so your feet stay cool and aired out. Really nice. They don't get sweaty and hot and all that. Okay, G Defy. And there you go. And by the way, there's your heel traction, your heel pattern. I'm sorry, your outsole pattern right there. It's like non-slip. It's got a good grip for walking or running. Excellent, excellent, excellent shoes. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this video. I hope this has answered some of your questions if you've ever thought about ordering a pair of Gravity Defyer shoes. I have been ordering them and wearing them exclusively for literally probably 4 years plus now, right? They're a little pricey. They average around, I think I got these right here with a coupon discount code online. I think these were like 130 US dollars, 130. But I promise you, man, they are a well-built quality shoe. The proof is in the pudding. You guys have just seen all of it for yourself, okay? So if you have any questions or comments, man, y'all feel free to drop it in the comment section below, and I'll try to respond back to you, okay? Love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. God bless you. Have a great week ahead. I'll catch y'all in the next video.